Hey everybody, good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry if my background's kind of messy. I'm in my bathroom tonight. And I found this very rare opportunity that I was able to log on live because, Jameson didn't nap today, so he went to bed early. And Jax and Jeremy are both passed out downstairs in the living room. So I have myself a little bit of wine and I am going to clean a few of my brushes and my Blenderful makeup sponge using the LimeLight by Alcone Come Clean brush cleaner. So I wonder if I'm going to get some more viewers than I normally do during the day. I'm also going to take off my makeup. I'm not wearing that much makeup, but it's got to come off. Anyways, hope y'all are doing okay tonight. So I'm going to open this stuff up. I love this brush cleaner because it's so easy to use. Like the brush cleaner that I used to use before was like, it was very liquidy. It was the MAC. Do I still have it? I do. I bought this like 10 years ago. You can see how often I would clean my brushes, right? So this is the MAC brush cleaner that it's like over 10 years old. I was very bad about cleaning my brushes. I'm trying to be better about cleaning my brushes these days, especially because, now since I've become a beauty guide for LimeLight, I'm doing more makeup on other people, so I always want to make sure that my brushes are clean, obviously. And it's a good idea to keep your makeup brushes clean because if you're getting like breakouts or your skin is just not looking so good, it might be because your brushes harbor a lot of bacteria. Even if you don't share your brushes and you just use them for yourself, like a lot of bacteria is going to get on there. So it's a good idea to clean them. You should be cleaning them like every few days, once a week. But don't feel bad if you don't do it that often because I was definitely guilty of this before I became a beauty guide. So anyways, I'm going to use this LimeLight by Alcone. It's called Come Clean and it has coconut milk in it and tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is one of those essential oils that is really good for disinfecting things because I use that tea tree oil in a lot of my like homemade cleaners. I make my own cleaner. Does anybody else do that? I'm trying to see if I can get a good angle. I use just like vinegar and water and tea tree oil. Put it in a spray bottle. I'm trying to get a good angle here. Why can't I? Shit. How do I do this? How do I make it? I'm using my tripod here and I don't know how to make it go down. Oops. Let me turn it around maybe like this. Oh, I'm having such issues here. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, maybe I'll just have to hold it up to the camera so you guys can see. So anyways, all you do, I'm going to clean my buffer brush first. So I'm going to wet it under the sink. And then I'm going to just swirl it around in there. You can already see. I love how easy it is. And then after I've rubbed it around in there for a while, I like to go like this on my hand. Really get it nice and sudsy. And really get deep in there too. Now I'm going to have a nice clean buffer brush. Get all of my foundation off of there. once I've rinsed it enough times, make sure that no more product makeup is coming off. I like to squeeze it out, and then I'm going to get a washcloth, dry it off. I'm just going to lay it over here on my counter. Okay, now this really is in desperate need of some cleaning. Let me turn that off, sorry. I don't want to be wasting water. This is our Blenderful, which is our awesome makeup sponge. And as you can see, it is very used. I actually have not cleaned this one ever before. And before you think I'm super gross, I haven't actually had it that long. I got it in like the last month or so. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna wet the sponge thoroughly, and then I'm gonna rub it around in our Come Clean cleaner. Oh, I wish you guys can see the grossness. The grossness that is coming off the sponge. Ooh, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying to see the makeup coming off of it. Ooh, still coming off. Wow, there's a lot of makeup in this sponge. Ah, I just sprayed myself. I know. Hey, Carolyn. So gross, so satisfying though. I'm gonna rub it around in there some more because there's a lot of makeup on there. So hopefully after I get this all clean, it's gonna look nice and bright yellow again. This is the first time I've cleaned mine, Carolyn. Oh look, it's already looking so bright. It is. I'm gonna put a little bit more on this. I love this cleaner. It's so easy to use. Like I was telling them back when I was using my my MAC cleaner, it's so watery that I would end up like wasting a ton of the product. So with this, it's kind of like a bar and a soap, but in a container, you know? So you don't waste any of that cleaner, and it's really nice. It's vegan coconut water, coconut oil, and tea tree oil. So super natural, nice natural cleaner to get your makeup brushes clean. Wow, there's still stuff coming out of this. This is so fun. So fun. Why am I having so much fun doing this? So yeah, if you haven't cleaned your brushes in a while, do it, girls. You'll thank me later, because you don't want all that bacteria on your brushes. And I know even if you're using it on your face and you're not sharing your brushes, still, I mean, you have bacteria, you have dirt on your face. So if you use those sponges or those brushes over and over again. Hey, Jimson. I think this is the first time that you've caught me live, isn't it? Looking nice and clean and yellow. I'm just gonna concentrate on the end here a little bit. Where I still, that's like the part that I use the most is right there. I know, finally, this is so exciting. All right, I think I've cleaned it good enough. I'm gonna just rinse it a few more times and squeeze it. I'm gonna use this washcloth to dry it a bit. And the really, really cool thing about the Blenderful is I'm in my pajamas, guys. I hope you don't mind. I'm like literally in my pajamas. The Blenderful comes with this really cute mesh case. So when you are done with it, you put it in here, and then that way it doesn't get like mildewy. It's a nice place for it to hang out when it's either drying or after you've just put on your makeup. You just stick it in here, and then it doesn't touch anything else. You can stick it in your makeup bag or whatever, and it's nice and safe in this mesh pouch. I'm gonna clean just these two brushes. I cleaned a lot of my brushes the other week, so mine aren't super dirty. Like, these are the ones I use the most, like my foundation stuff, and this is my contouring brush. I use it for blush and bronzer, so this one's dirty. Just do this one real quick. And then I'm gonna take my makeup off for the night. I think you should clean your brushes as often as you can. I know that's not the answer you're looking for. Like once a week is probably good, but I wouldn't go more than like a month. I clean mine very frequently now just because I do other people's makeup with my brushes, so I have to make sure they are always clean, at least after they've been used on me. Oh, look at this one. This one was used on for eyeshadow. Look at that. So yeah, I use my brushes on other people sometimes when I do makeovers, so I definitely make sure that they are all clean before I use them on somebody else. But now that I have this awesome brush cleaner, I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, it makes it so easy to do it really often. Because how simple is that? That you just like run it in there. All right, so I'm done with that. My husband just texted me, but I don't know what he texted me with. He's probably telling me the baby woke up. So I'm gonna use a make-off wipe to take my makeup off. Most of you guys should have one of these, right? Most of you guys who have requested samples or a catalog, you all have this, right? I hope. If you don't have it, send me a message and I will, I'll send you one. Oh, there we go, Jamie. Durr. I was trying to open it the wrong way. All right, so these are our make-off wipes. They smell like cucumber. They are super gentle. And I like how they're individually wrapped because they don't dry out. Every time I buy makeup remover wipes, they dry out in the package. No matter how tightly I close it, it seems like. That's another thing. You always should remove your makeup at night. And I used to be terrible about this. I used to be one of those people who would always sleep in their makeup. Because at the end of the day, I was tired and I just didn't want to be bothered. The cool thing about these also, a little tip for you, which makes it so much easier to like actually take your makeup off at night, is just keep a bunch of these on your bedside table. Because then if you get in bed and you're all cozy in your bed and you're like, shoot, I forgot to take off my makeup. And you're like, normally you wouldn't get up to go take off your makeup because you're super comfy in your bed. Just keep some of these on your bedside. And then, so easy. You can stay right in your bed. You can keep watching your show. That's what I do a lot. I will like take off my makeup with one of these while I'm watching TV or something. So if you want to sample one of these, let me know. I'll send you one. I'll send you a catalog for LimeLight. If you want to check out all the other products that we have, like the brush cleaner, and then we have all this amazing skincare. Yeah. Exactly, Jimson. That was me. I feel like I just recently started taking so much better care of my skin and like washing. I always take my makeup off at night. And this is a recent thing, like just I think maybe it was when I was pregnant. While I was pregnant, I got good about it. Before that, it was always sleeping in makeup. Always. Oh, I hear a baby crying. I think somebody's bringing me a baby. Oh, yeah, I hear a baby crying. So I'm gonna, and that's perfect timing. I just took off all my makeup. So I'll spare you the rest of my skincare routine. I will do that another time. Another time I'll get on here and show you what I do for the rest of my face, like my cleanser and my moisturizer and all that stuff. But I hope you enjoyed watching this, and let me know if you want samples of anything. And I hope you all have a fantastic night, and thanks for chatting with me. Bye.